back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Are you wearing the right clothes?
Yeah, the last cutscene in the last episode was like, oh hey, we got the right clothes on.
Okay, good. That is probably the most blatant a tutorial can be.
Yeah.
But frankly, if it works, it works.
Yeah. It's about time for lunch.
Oh, they're gonna tutorial this too.
I hope so.
Now that I mentioned it, I am kind of hungry.
Man, I'm so hungry, I'm practically gonna die. Again.
You're being a good sport about this, Fred.
Hey look, that place has got one of those stickers. Let's eat there. I think they haven't, like, realized it yet. They've been told they're dead, but I don't think it's, like, stuck.
Yeah. God. Okay, so we're
like,
gonna
they
learn
might just
about
think it's like a
eating.
mechanic in the game. Eating will sate the party's appetite. Once their fullness is maxed out, they won't be able to chow down again until they've worked up an appetite after a few battles. Note that all party members must order something when dining out.
So you can change the party to save money.
Ah, damn it. Can we take a snack break? Just limit your T variable.
That just needs time.
Leveling up will only increase your HP, but dining at restaurants will give your stats a permanent boost. Character stats will improve more from eating their favorite foods, so try a variety of dishes for big boosts. Let's give a hero hamburger
This is
to you.
Justice Burger? I know this. I know this one.
Freedom Fries!
Hold on. I do know this. I wrote this down. Sakura Koga at Justice Burger is Ann Yatko, who has not done a lot. I literally looked it up, and my answer was...
This tastes pretty good. Pretty tasty.
Okay. So,
Fucking-
show like soda.
Oh, I'll take notes then.
Let's give Rindo some fish. Actually, you know what? Let's give Rindo some fries. Oh, it tells you. Okay.
Okay, so Rindo, Fret, show like soda. What does anybody else like?
Rindo looks like fish sandwiches. And Rindo is fries.
A man after my own heart.
and Fret is fish sandwich so far. Let's see what the bonuses are.
Man, I am starving.
Doesn't taste that bad.
Man, I can't get enough. That really hits
Fries
the
boost
spot.
HP, which is inaccurate. Defense and style up. Ooh, style, is that like the courage in this?
Yeah, it's
or-
courage in the old
Nice.
game. All right, do you want to look for the pig noise now?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Find
Let's
that.
see if it's in. Let's see if it's in
Find
this
that
section.
chonker.
I don't like that I can't adjust the camera. That's kind of shitty to me. Nope.
Gotta focus.
It was hidden the first time, so it might be a little obfuscated.
Well, no, it was very blatant the first time. I think that's like part of the tutorial though,
Fair enough.
where they're like, "Oh, hey, there's this really special noise." Where we know, but newer players to this franchise probably don't.
Gotta focus.
Yeah, nothing over here.
God, I can't. Oh, I can't. Not only are we avoiding. Oh, we forgot to talk. Not only
It's
are we
fine.
avoiding spoilers as best as we can, because this is fun. Books? Oh, these are the right tutorial books.
Are you
Which I
looking
think
for
is good
something?
for like completionists, but
Have a nice day.
don't think it matters to us too much.
When we get to the third week and we've got a surplus of money, then yeah. Yeah, we're avoiding spoilers. I cannot wait to see like a compilation of posts of people talking about this game who have never played the original and just talking about the weird stuff that for us at this point is kind of rote.
Right. Time to go to Center Street. So I actually wanted to do something a little different this episode, since again this is the 6th episode of Neo. But again, you've been in the shadows this entire time. We've done like at least 20 LPs where you've just like you contributed the art and nothing else. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, man?
How dare you put me on the spot like this?
I'm putting you on the spot, bro.
Oh, well, I don't have the charisma you do, man. I can't talk with people about shit. You came over to visit me last year, like a week before COVID lockdown happened, and you just had a Q&A with me and a couple friends, and you just kept talking. I don't know if I'd be able to do that very easily. Yeah, if I had to say it, I'm probably a bit more introverted than Franz is.
Well, again, like, and we've talked about this before. I'm most in my element when I'm doing my job, and for most of our viewers, you guys know that I used to work in the food service industry. I was a line cook, and then I was a chef, and then I was a manager. Like, that's the place where I feel most comfortable. So, you guys just getting on me and being like, "Hey, answer these questions while you do your thing," like, that's par for the course for me.
We've got this.
Fair enough. Yeah, if I had to talk about myself, I like the art. I am more... I've cared and enjoyed more video game LPs than I have actually played, which, I mean, that might be more realistic nowadays. Because it's so much easier to do my own thing while I've got something on in the background. I'm big into D&D, got a couple campaigns running, one including Franz here, which I have declared moratorium on so that we do not clog it with outside references nobody's gonna fucking understand.
Yep. Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about the LPs.
Yeah. I like art. I like doing this. It would be nice to do it as a profession, but otherwise I'm a computer science major at the moment. Still got a few prerequisites before I can start hitting those major courses for real. I've been buddies with Franz for about 15 years. Hogfang.
Honestly, it's a little... I feel like it's a little bit longer than that.
It's possibly 2000. It's 2007, which is about 15 at most. Because it was high school for us.
I think we started talking more consistently around 2007, but we actually met like a few years before that. Because I was in the 5th grade when we first talked. Which is that a fucking lie? Because I was in middle school when we met through a forum. I was in middle school when I joined that forum, so it could not have been 5th grade. That's being ridiculous, I think. No, because I'm 28. You're
29.
Oh, so I might have been in like 6th grade, but like around that time. Like, I was part of that forum for a while.
I would have joined in 7th grade, so you would have joined in 6th.
Yeah.
No, we were the same grade. No, we were always the same grade. I was not a year ahead of you.
It's that weird birthday thing in Western schools, huh?
It happens sometimes, yeah. I'm a summer birth, so I always felt younger than everyone else. And then I kept making friends who were younger than me, so it kind of evened out, so... Yeah, it was kind of frustrating. I've been making... Hold on, secret recipe. I want to read that one again.
Yeah, I actually also kind of want to read that one. Doesn't make any sense.
Making the exact same meals the prince does, but he stays nice and slim while I keep gaining weight. What's the secret? I don't know how to break this to you, buddy. I'm sorry.
Did you see his Twitter handle?
Yeah, a decade of dieting. Dude, you might just have bad metabolism for that. You might need to be more active. You might need to cut calories here and there. I can't help you, man. I'm also trying to lose weight, but it's... I like my food.
Alright,
I have to walk slow so nothing spills out. Oh, that's a fucking mood.
Strange, no one's talking to me, no one look my way. Do these people not realize they have a famous actress in their midst?
That woman with the secret.
Yeah, yes, woman with no eyes. I don't think I know who you are.
Well, I mean, look at everybody else. They don't either, so that's not very special. It's emergency. Gotta calm down. Think dry thoughts. Nope, can't hold it any. At my limit.
Ah, I'm standing right next to you.
I'm all set. It's go time.
Oh man, I
All right,
love
I
the
guess
flavor
the
that they've
game will
given this. Except that guy. That guy's flavor was gross.
Yep.
All right, kill the murder and then we'll keep going.
How's that?
Oh man, what a putting me on the spot. You really do have aggressive gratitude when it comes to things. You're like, I'm gonna be nice, and I'm like, Franz, stop! I haven't recovered from the last time you were nice.
We got. Try to make you a better person. You make me a better person too. That's how this works. It's a give and take.
Yeah,
Except
that's how it
usually it's
works.
just give and give and give.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when you first mail, you were like, what was it? It was like earlier this year. You're like, hey man, you're gonna get something in the mail. I'm like, what did you do? And you're like, don't worry about it. I'm like, what did you do? And it comes, I'm like, oh god, based on the size, this could be either a Nintendo Switch or a tablet. And it was a tablet. I'm like, man, fuck you.
Okay, but to be fair, I coordinated that with the rest of the guys.
You didn't spend all the money yourself, but that also makes me indebted to multiple people.
Yeah, but like again, this is another one of those
mafia
things.
tactic. I'm gonna come home to the restaurant I work from, and you're like, "Hey, we installed a new oven for you. You know, just a bit of a pay it forward." And like,
Gotta focus.
asshole.
Let's have a look.
The old ball and chain's trying to get me to dress my age, but it ain't my fault. Hogfang looks so good on me.
Take it up with their designers. Hashtag weekends in camo. Oh.
Ah, found the pig noise.
Oh, good boy. Good pig.
Talk about
Not you,
worthless
this noise.
trash.
Gross. Why you gotta be like that?
Let's do
Oh
this.
man.
Just the fucking graphics for it. They're so charming.
Was that cool or what? Not bad, I'd say.
Man, these things are... You know, maybe when you're hunting pig noise, up your level,
Nailed it.
just to finish it. But I actually, I don't remember if that fucks with the rewards.
Got it.
Let's try this.
Exquisite timing. We got this.
Okay, there it goes.
Okay.
It just took a while. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
like
I was
lower
afraid they were gonna get away, because, like, that's the pig do.
Perfect calculations deliver perfect results.
1 yen pin.
level. What a waste of time. But that wasn't even what I was looking for. Head to Center Street to research info about the new player. Like, I'm
Let
here.
me think this through. Let's have a
Okay.
look.
New shirt. Okay.
I'm sorry. I
You want me to
didn't
check it
read
again?
that. Yeah. I forgot to drop my dress shirt off at the cleaners. Guess I'll just head to one at Shepherd House. That's what it was. That's a good name. That's a good brand name.
400 pieces.
Perfect
trying to
pair
hurry
of
up,
jeans.
I want to reveal
Not
them, but not
too risque.
Huh. I mean, like... Full risque is just like... What is it, like, the shorts that Hilda wears in Pokemon? I hate those, like,
Short
I hate
shorts,
those jean
yeah.
shorts. Where it's like, they're cut where the pockets are still sticking out of the bottom, and I'm like, why? Oh,
I get it. You're a coward.
what is this?
Um,
Somebody's thinking about something. Oh,
do you have
dude.
brain damage?
Can't scan these guys. He's probably wearing a specific pin. Oh,
Ah.
yeah. It's all the guys from the, from that, like, weird
Correct.
Supreme drop that happened at 104.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Wait. New players too. High probability? What do you say? Should we reduce them to 0 before they expand?
I don't want to fight him.
It's been 15 years. I'm still not used to it. It's been like, this fucking guy.
Limited edition pins are available at Tokyo Hands. Huh.
just past Center Street. Tipsy Toes Hall.
And it just opened up.
Hang on.
What if we run into that other team? What then?
Crunch!
Crunch.
You gotta crunch the numbers.
You know, I hate you.
What?
You couldn't let it linger. You couldn't.
Absolutely not.
You're doing his job for him.
See, my favorite part about that is that there's actually some depth to that joke, is because at this point you kind of realize.
Explain it to me.
At this point, you kind of
depth.
At this point, you kind of realize that show kind of just thinks of people as a statistic, which is why he's like, it's time to crunch these numbers.
Yes. How deep. I love it.
I like him. Okay.
I like him too. I like him better when he's just causing problems, not being insufferable about math.
Okay, this is a restaurant.
Hold on, that's Shibuya Barbecue.
What to do?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, I know the actress for the character name. Joe Makita at Shibuya Barbecue was voiced by Kaylee McKee, who voiced Pina on Beastar Season 2 and Varden on Hearthstone. I only saw a few like Twitter handles that responded about it. If I tried to track them all down, I may have accidentally gotten spoiled.
Okay, so people are getting the pins.
Special pins.
Okay, so they got them
happy
too.
right now.
Focus.
Crying tears of soy, my guy.
Did you say tears of soy?
Yeah, he's crying tears of soy.
Hello.
Rare metal and tektite. We're gonna need those for upgrades later.
Real life solutions.
Hello.
Okay, so
They're
it's just
hats.
it's a general store.
Okay.
This is Jolie Bico, this is
Take your time.
Hogfang, and
Thanks a lot
Gatonero.
for coming.
I like the Gatonero one.
The little, like, toque.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so we own basically all of
Anything
these.
look good? Come again soon.
Boop. Alright, well, time to go to the mission. Wonder if all these folks are in line for that pin. Oh, according to that sign, they probably are. There's gotta be 1,000 people here. What does that say? Elegant strategy? You heard of this thing before?
Nope, but it must be pretty popular. More importantly, any sign of that player?
Oh, right. Totally forgot why we were here. Let's look for him, Reen Dude. Let's see if these are it.
All right.
Ooh, just in time. Any later and we would have missed out.
Seriously, good thing we lined up at the cafe when we did. I don't know how to do women's voices, man.
I know, right? Our minds. Uh-oh. Sounds like they ran out of pins. Wonder if that player ended up getting their hands on one. Oh, what the hell?
Holy shit!
That's a really good intro, honestly. Did you hear something? Goodbye, happiness. I barely knew he. It's getting louder.
Oh, she's a neat.
What is it? Who's there? You didn't pick that up from the trailers?
Well, there's a difference between being an obsessive and being a neat. Oh, that's cute.
We collided, but how is this possible? Wait, it's you. Dude, you don't think she's come to add insult to injury, have you?
What? No.
Well, this time I come prepared.
Who is the character on her bag?
You shall pay for my misery!
Let the dark harvest commence!
I don't like how you say that like it's okay.
Here I go again, getting all worked up and strolling into the mind of a stranger.
What does that even mean?
Today is unequivocally the worst.
This is why I didn't want to get involved.
For the record, I didn't ask for this either.
Huh? Am I hearing things? I already have enough on my plate keeping an eye on that Minamimoto guy. I really don't need any more loose cannons in my life.
Your words wound too harshly.
Honestly,
I've
Fret
done
is like
nothing to
one
you.
too many.
Until now. Now you show no
Really?
punishment for hindering my pursuit of happiness.
Fret is one
You'll
too
rue the
many.
day you mocked me for failing to obtain that ES pin.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think this girl's got the wrong idea.
Speaking of which, who would dare deny anyone the delights of elegant strategy? Only a degenerate ape, that's who!
This whole mess is Fred's fault anyway. And Minamoto's only around to cause trouble.
And
Boy.
then you have the nerve to blame everyone but yourself!
No! I was against this from the beginning.
Can she read
Even
other
if everything
players?
goes south, it won't be
I think
my
so.
fault.
That's OP.
Enough! I've grown weary of your moaning. This whole Reaper's game is most detestable. I give it a negative 200 out of 10. My worst ever review. So edgy. Tis I, Nagi.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, who's your least favorite character now? Is it Fret or is it
Now my edgy
Nagi?
wrath.
What?
Oh no, I love Fret. I enjoy this, but self-declared edgelords. My favorite edgelords.
I can barely think straight. Everything's fading. Am I dying? No. Come on. Not like this. Hang on. I'm having some serious deja vu. This happened before. Can I make sure it doesn't? Think, Rindo, think! What did she keep talking about? Something like elegant strategy. What if I can get her that pin?
Rindo can travel through time to revisit previous points in the recent past. The actions you take and information you learn will affect the time frames to which you can return. Keep in mind that certain areas may be off limits when you roll back the clock. I can go back and change the past.
Yo.
Okay, so far we've got brain unscrambling, time travel, and from what we understand, reading players. That line is wild. Think they'll run out of pins? I'd hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Haven't I heard this before? Wait, I have heard this before. I must have gone back in time, but how? Gonna need to look real hard to find that player.
Listen.
Why is his inner voice your voice? Not so fast, Fret.
Oh, thanks. What's up?
Why don't we buy one of those pins?
For ourselves?
Hear me out. There's something fishy about that pin, right? Just saying it wouldn't hurt to look into it. And who knows? We might even bump into that new player while we're there.
It's a really good point, actually. Let's get going.
Well, that was easier than I thought.
It's because Fred is a dumbass.
Well, he's also a good friend. I just hope I'm on the right track here. He's a good friend. If you've got an idea, he's got no better ones. This whole time travel thing is making my head hurt. Tell me about it, Rindo. I fucking hate time travel. Oh, for a stupid pin, too. What the hell's an elegant strategy, anyway?
You know, honestly, I think it's one of those, I forget what they're called, but the Japanese proverbs that are literally just like 4 kanji.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be something where, like, the end of elegant and the start of strategy together make a new word as well. Looks like it started off as a mobile game.
Never mind, it's just... It's merch.
Its charming cast of characters captured the hearts of players worldwide. So it's basically some flashy dating sim.
Oh no!
The franchise has expanded to include animated adaptations, novelizations, and live-action films. Fans see ES's growing fame as a double-edged sword. Thrilled though they are with its acclaim, they lament the shortage of ES merch due to increased demand, so getting our hands on that pin's gonna be tough. That's world building, man. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to turn back time. If I don't take advantage of this opportunity, then things will just end up the same as before. I may not know what I'm doing, but I've got to do something. One way or another, that pin's gonna be ours.
Yeah, should.
Alright, you need a voucher for this.
Use that Elustra spin pin to change our fate.
Yeah.
I feel like that doesn't really work with the translation. Because, like, in Japan, there is, like, a shorthand for video games like that.
Yeah.
Where it's just, like, the first character or whatever, like, the first couple symbols pinned with, like, the last couple symbols, and it makes it shorter. But it doesn't really work in English.
Yeah, I think ES is probably the better way of doing that.
Yeah. Alright.
Might just be because of the difference in
We're at
language.
27 minutes, and I feel like we're about to hit another cutscene, so I think it's a good time to call this episode.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this episode of Neo: The World Ends with You, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on social media channels. I am TSI_Franz.
I am Luck Punch Art at Twitter.
Yeah, and today's call to action. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to know about us. So just specific questions like favorite foods or anything like that, since I didn't really get that much out of this guy this episode.
Light a fire under Franz's ass for being somebody who puts people on the spot. Let's just blow this motherfucker up. I want to see him destroyed on social media. Get in the comments.
Get in the comments. Yeah, and counterpoint to that, I want to take a baseball bat to the shell that you live in. So, what?
Fair enough.
You know what? My question for you guys is, what should I use to get Rob out of his shell? A baseball bat or a sledgehammer? We'll see you guys later.